Welcome back. We just got done with exercise 20, which is cycling the aura for protection. No, in the alchemization process, in each of these sections, I try to give a little bit for protection each time. But what we're doing is we're shelling ourselves. We're allowing ourselves to flow, and we can run energy outside or we can run energy inside. But we want to cycle this energy in the aura for the benefit of our connection to our aura itself. We don't want to neglect what we're doing with our auric shells or with our encircled space within us. When we're connecting to our awareness of our aura, we might not think originally when we're working with the energy body that we're necessarily connecting with the aura or connecting with the space within us that is auric. But these are all manifestations of our chakras, manifestations of our energy body, manifestations of how we feel spiritually, energetically, how aware we are, how connected we are to the earth, to the universe, to ourselves. When we're working with the alchemization, this allows us to root out, relieve, access, and almost retain our energy and ourselves energetically. So when we shell ourselves with our aura and we cycle this aura, because we're moving it, this allows us to, defend ourselves and protect ourselves too. But it's our alchemization, where we became aware and we allowed ourselves to remove the toxic energies or the energies within us and our egoic selves, and et cetera, et cetera. And then we're working on alchemizing these energies within us, which are all in tandem, like I've spoken of before, where we can work with the shadow in the same alchemization way that we're working with this stuff. And we're allowing ourselves to bubble up the unneeded things, and we're releasing. But the connection we have here is that we're allowing ourselves to cycle through the energy, and cycle through our aura, cycle through our connection to our energetic selves. We're becoming more aware and accessing more and more and more of our divine nature through the alchemization process. And when we're cycling the aura, we're connecting and we're becoming more sentient to our energetic body. And when we're protecting ourselves with it, when we're surrounding ourselves with these auric shells, we're allowing ourselves to be a little more closed in. And that is perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong with closing the door sometimes. We close the door and lock it at night. We don't want people coming in our homes. So, there's nothing wrong with protecting yourself. And you should feel perfectly fine with protecting yourself. There's many things in this world that you should keep within. And your energy is not necessarily one of them, because, you're sharing, but you should keep your inner self. You should protect it, Your energy is to expand out into everything, and we connect with everything. We're a part of everything. But there's also the fact that sometimes we need to, protect the source of it. Always protect the source of it. You can connect while still being yourself, in yourself, and being within this space of just yourself, just your connection, just you and the divine, you and the universe. And cycling the energy is always great because it allows you to release, like I said before. When we find our attunement with this divine nature, and we become more and more substantially aware of what we're doing, not just in ourselves and not just in the world necessarily, but the web of energy that connects all things throughout the universe. And the weaver weaving these lines between us. Me, this, stick on the ground, that tree, the grass, the bees, the birds, the people, the cars, the cities, the dogs, the cats, the animals, the sky, the sun and the moon, and all throughout the universe. All the beings, all the things. A block of cheese, a cow that has yet to be turned into a hamburger. When we look at all these things that we are connected to, and we look at our awareness of them, and we become more in tune with the fact that we are this stuff, we are all of it. We're all connected. It's like we're all in just one giant cloud of thought. Existentialists say it's a blanket. And when we look at, how broad that view can be, and then how narrow it can be at the same time, we're always becoming more and more aware of the reality that we are in. And in alchemization itself, we're allowing ourselves to become more in tune with our own divine nature within that space. Where our own glowing light that is a node within the strands of the universe. So, if you have no idea who I am or what's going on here, I'm Hayama Neshama, and this is Free Occult Courses. This is my free occult course, Not Your Cult's Energy Work, the course, based on my book, Not Your Cult's Energy Work. If you want to look at the whole course or just, start from the beginning, the pinned comment down below is where you can go to get the, go to the full course, which is just here on YouTube, or you can go to my YouTube page and click on the courses, and it's the Not Your Cult's Energy Work course. If you want to support me in any way, you can buy my book. If you want to go deeper into the work, it's Not Your Cult's Energy Work on Amazon. I haven't said this yet, but there's hardcover, paperback, and there's also the ebook version of it on Amazon. And if you want to buy it directly from me, come off my altar, you can buy it on my Etsy. And I also sell the PDF of the book on my Etsy, and PDFs and manuals and stuff for ritual stuff. There's more to come on there too. But I also do Lilith scrying readings, if you have any interest in that. And I run them through the Discord that I'm a part of. So, does that cover? No, that doesn't cover everything. You can also donate if you have any interest in supporting this work and keeping it free for other people, or just supporting me. You can donate through my Buy Me a Coffee link, which is down below or in my bio. And you can also donate through my website, through the Square. And if you want to do either of those things, you can check out my bio for the links. There's tons of links. My website's heyamaneshama.com. And and the links are all on YouTube. Let's see. If you have any interest and commenting. You know, you have anything to say or anything you want to talk about, you can comment down below. And you can also email me at freecultcourses@gmail.com. That does cover everything. I did it. So, I hope you enjoy the next exercise. I hope you're enjoying this part. There's just 4 more to go in this part. So, anyway, yep. Thank you very much, and there's more to come.